Tell us about like your background and kind of where in Wisconsin are you from? Where'd you grow up?
So you were born in Illinois, correct?
You're from Illinois.
I'm from Illinois. I'm a Flatlander. Turned cheesehead.
I'm so sorry.
Yes. No. Well, actually,
when did you find the light?
When did I find the light? I found in Wisconsin has lots of these lights. I found the beautiful light in Door County. When I was 6 or 7, my family bought a cabin all the way up in the northern half of Door County, up in north of Ellison Bay, actually.
That'll do it.
Yeah, it will. We had a little sailboat. I used to sail on Garrett Bay. In fact, I take my family there sailing every summer. We didn't get out this year because of the campaign.
Darn campaigns.
Darn campaigns, yeah. When people ask about my Badger background, I took my family camping at Newport State Park this year. And whatever this thing with these mussels are, whatever we've done to our wetlands and our waters, we've destroyed that park. Those beaches are not what they were 30 years ago. And as governor, Libertarians are great environmentalists. We're going to fix that. I don't know what it is we have to do, but I'll put some people on looking on how we fix that. When I got out of the Air Force, I moved to Door County again. My parents had moved up to Sturgeon Bay. My dad worked at the hospital. I did my internship at Door County Memorial Hospital. I actually spent a year working at the Dorchester Nursing Home. I took care of some really amazing people, and I learned a lot about compassion for our seniors and about the issues that they face with long-term care. When I went back to school, I went to Nicolet, and then my wife was on her way to River Falls when I met her because her brother was there for the journalism program, and I wanted to go into journalism. I thought I want to do talk radio. This sounds like such a great job, So I followed her there, and then of course I switched to the marketing communications program, which was the first year it had been there actually. And I graduated in 1997 from UW River Falls. And I've stayed in the state. We live in Hudson because we love Wisconsin. It's got great people. It's got great natural resources. My wife's family is originally from Mellon. My father-in-law used to work do maintenance at the field station for UW Stevens Point that they had first up in the Chequamegon. She grew up in the Chequamegon until she was 7. And then they moved it to Tomahawk, and she finished out high school in Tomahawk before we moved over.
So you didn't go to the UW, though, but we have to ask, do you root for the Badgers on Saturdays?
You have to, right?
Oh, yeah.
She's in the band.
I'm in the band.
That's outstanding. I got to tell you, I don't follow a lot of sports. And I love the Badgers. And if there's one thing I would say about my college experience, I wish I'd gone to a school where they did participate more in their sports. Very few people stayed for the football games or the basketball games. I do wish I'd gone to a school like Madison, so I could have built that huge amount of spirit. I think we have a phenomenal sports program, and I think it's a great thing. So I am a Badger fan if I had to pick a team.
Have you done the jump around?
Yes.
No, I've not done the jump.
No. That is something you got to do. At least
has Scott Walker done the jump around?
I don't know.
Maybe in his basement.
Mary Burke done the.
I think
Mary Burke has yesterday.
My mom and dad are huge Badger fans. We're all Green Bay Packer fans, absolutely.
I think just UW, the spirit at UW, we always gush about it because we love it so much. But I think it's a good reflection of just Wisconsinites in general, because we are a very distinct state in that we're very passionate about everything, from cheese to life, from everything. Wisconsinites are just high in life, and I think UW reflects that. But coming from Illinois, how are Wisconsinites different?
One of the funny things, when I first moved up to Wisconsin, I was out with some friends, and we went and had a little party in a quiet wooded field, lit a fire, cracked out some beers and talked. In fact, in Door County, what they used to do, there was an old mine, and they used to go up on top of the mine and make the fires, and we'd all sit down with a 12-pack of beer. In Illinois, we go to somebody's house and sit in their basement. You guys are outdoorsmen. You guys love the outdoors and the nature and our open spaces.
It's because the cold comes and then you don't have it anymore.
Right. Yeah,
you appreciate it.
And I still have a sailboat, as I said, in Door County. I love the people in Door County. I love the people across Wisconsin. We used to always say, we go to Wisconsin to meet the nice people.
Oh.
Like you, I'm actually a convert. I'm from Puerto Rico, and I moved up here, which most people are like, why? There's no winter down there. I'm like, because it's Wisconsin.
That's Wisconsin,
It's Wisconsin.
How do you beat it?
Exactly.
You don't beat it.